want my picture?
You want to give it to me? I'll take it.
Only storm on the horizon.
I know. Looking good.
You see that?
You're fine. You're fine.
go straight and there's a place over here.
Yeah, but that's where I was the first time. On the side of the jungle gym, the big playground over there. When you went fishing, when they asked me to come down here, when I pulled in, he goes, no, get back in your truck and drive all the way down here, over there, because that's where they want your boat. Did I ever take you there? Yeah, we did. So anyway, you could park right there and go right to the beach, just like we do right here.
Right.
You don't have to come all the way down here and walk all the way over here.
But are there bathrooms there?
Just like over here, I believe. I think there's something like that. I don't know, I never went down there. Back down.
Better directions, huh?
Yep.
In danger of me, not in danger of other people.
Bye-bye.
Let me get some mine.
that over. That would open it. You should come, even without your robe, and go to our cabin just to see what's like.
Don't want to mess up the shine.
You guys are fine. You'll be silhouette when you go by.
I thought these were no wake zones. I guess not. I guess not.
Oh, that'd be better.
More people fishing on because we
So maybe have to get a nice big lunch, then a little for dinner.
Thank you.
Want me to go to
You're
one
fine,
side
buddy.
or
You're a
the other?
silhouette. You're a silhouette. You're fine.
Anything in season? Are you're a local guy, right? Oh, like I was wondering if red snapper, cheese head, or anything throw back. So we're catching a lot of them. Throw back. One guy caught 24-pound cobia. Throw back. Everything had to go back. And all we could take is like 3-pound lane snappers, right? So all we paid $100 a lot. Look at you like you had 2 necks. But they get you. They would understand it. But they would look at you like you're crazy.
I know. I got a lot of the moon. It's great. Super great.
It came up at 6:41.
Hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie. Another beautiful heavenly sunset tonight.
Did you happen to catch a glimpse of the full moon behind you?
No, I didn't.
Well, I've been filming it. People were going, they were saying, "Look, you're pointing in the wrong direction." I said, "I'm catching a lot of the full moon." It's a brilliant full moon. It just came over the horizon recently.
Oh, that's pretty.
It was fun. Oh, let's give a shout out. We got watching us on YouTube, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
We got Barbara.
Barbara.
What's this? And I saw Gil.
Oh, Gil 27.
And I saw Tadashi.
And Tadashi. Welcome. Welcome, everybody.
Sunset Lady, what's on your mind?
Well, today is a National Seafood Bisque Day, which is...
Bisque with the Q-U-E?
Correct. They say that...
I didn't study French. You studied French, right?
A highly seasoned, thick, creamy, made with sauce and made with seafood. It's a French soup. I don't know that I ever had any, but it sounds good.
I've had lobster bisque.
Well, that could be. Well, that's seafood, isn't
Yeah.
it? National New Friends Day, so that's good. We have some of our new friends with us.
I was going to say, maybe we'll make some new friends. I made a couple of new friends out in the jetty tonight.
Well, that's good. That's good. This is also Evaluate Your Life Day.
Oh, no, I was dreading this day. It happens once every 365 days, right? Today is the one where we get to...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And?
Takes me a long time, longer than you. Okay.
All I can say is today's show is 201, so I'm in a good mood.
Okay. It's also Pro-Life Day of Silent Solidarity, and I'm all for that, as you know. In 1945, on a birthday, one of our favorites, John Lithgow, 76 years old, was in the third rock from the sun in terms of endearment, but my favorite is The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai.
I knew you would say Buckaroo Banzai.
Across the eighth dimension.
He's great.
I was always waiting for the next segment of that movie to come out.
I'm glad I think he made his real money from Third Rock from the Sun.
Probably.
You know, the Buckaroo Banzai movie, I don't think he bought his, like, a mansion with that type of money.
No, but I love that movie. That's my...
No, the movie's great. I'm just saying.
That's my one of my cult favorites.
No, and he's great. It's funny how Third Rock from the Sun, I mean, he was already well into his 50s. I mean, he was old, like my age. And or maybe, I don't know, how old was he in Third Rock from the Sun? Anyway, he had the white hair type. He always had that look with him. But a great actor, and of course we both love the movie Buckaroo Banzai. Sunset Lady highly recommends it, and I say me too.
Okay. Now, in 1937, Peter Max was a psychedelic artist. He was born on this day.
Peter Max?
Yes.
Never heard of him.
Well, he's a psychedelic artist. You probably wouldn't.
Well, I know psychedelic artists.
He didn't.
I know the psychedelic furs.
He didn't draw any notes. 1940.
Oh, he was a painter.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I just never heard of his name before.
Right. 1945. Jeannie C. Riley, American country singer, and she did the song Harper Valley PTA.
Oh yeah, big song.
That's a famous one. And she was also on Hee Haw, I believe. Also.
No, yeah.
Okay, now on the day in 1901, Edgar Elgar's, he was a composer, and he did Pomp and Circumstance in Liverpool, England. And we all know what that is. Anybody who's graduated has heard Pomp and Circumstance.
I graduated, but I didn't hear it.
Oh, that's because you didn't attend your graduation.
Correct. No, I still graduated. I missed that one. I was in Boston working already.
You missed that music, though. I love that music, that song. Okay.
I was listening to my own music.
Right. Then
I was playing to my own drum beat.
You were writing your own.
I was a drummer.
In 1944, John Van Drayton, he made the. Well, I don't know if it was a play at first or what it was. I Remember Mama. It premiered in New York City on this day. But I watched it later as a TV series. They had I Remember Mama. I don't know, did you ever see that with me?
No, the only one I know is Throw Mama from the Train.
No, this is a different one. But anyway, on the TV series, it starred Judson Lair, It was a weekly TV series starring Peggy Wood and this Judson Lair. Now, I had a brush with fame on this one because one time we were visiting on Martha's Vineyard when Uncle Robert was there and Aunt Barbara, and I walked in the living room and there's Judson Lair was in the living room. I don't know what connection they have. I don't remember that part. I just was surprised. He was very wonderful.
How old were you?
Well, I was
Old enough to know who he was, or
old enough to be a mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
I don't remember. I didn't meet him, so
You know-
I don't even know who he is.
you must have.
So he's famous. What did he do?
It's a wonderful series. He played Papa
So he's a TV star.
on I Remember Mama on
Okay,
the
okay.
TV.
Mama, I'm gonna have to
series.
remember. I mean, essentially, I'll try to remember that one.
I don't know why, but it must have been friends with Aunt Barbara. I don't think it was Uncle Robert. Oh dear, I got red tide. Okay, 1966, Bobby Orr made his National Hockey League regular season debut for the Boston Bruins against the Detroit Red Wings. I don't know the score, but it doesn't matter. He played many years.
I'm gonna guess they won.
and won many games for them.
No, but that's with the first time I went to Eastern Europe, as they say, and I'm not sure exactly where Bobby Orr's from, but a lot of famous. I think Bobby Orr actually, if they changed the name or whatever, but they all in Eastern Europe. Hockey is huge. In Europe, it's not. So when I left Vienna, I went to Eastern Europe, and I said I'm from Boston, and the first thing they said was the Boston Bruins, Bobby Orr.
Yeah.
They all knew, and I think he actually is from Czechoslovakia.
Oh, very good. Okay, 1990.
National hero.
Dances with Wolves, directed and starring Kevin Costner, premiered on this day, but it also got the best movie in 1991.
I know. It was a hell of a lot better than Waterworld. No offense.
Oh, we're sitting by the water
I know.
right now.
Well, this show was better than that movie.
There you go.
I like Dennis Hopper, but no, what? No, I'm jesting. You can't get lucky all the time.
Kevin
Because that movie,
Costner.
Dances with Wolves, is a great movie. Yeah.
Yeah. In 2003, Mother Teresa of Calcutta is beatified by Pope John Paul II. And in 1977, here's another, well, the only closest I came, it was a supersonic Concorde makes its first landing in New York City. And your great Uncle Robert, he and Aunt Barbara, they went on a trip. That's the only people I know that went on the Concorde.
My only story about the Concorde, and this is a true story, 1989, when I was working for the airlines, I flew down to Miami International Airport. It was with Eastern Express, but we were parked in this weird part of the airport because it wasn't Eastern. It was, I think you've flown on Eastern Express when I was working there, and it turned into Continental Express, but it was in this apex or whatever you call it, area of the appendix area of the airport, and we parked right next to a Concorde. And I was sad when I learned that they stopped doing those planes.
I forgot to ask Uncle Robert when they flew on it. I'm sure that was the type of a plane would have a piano on the second floor or something. I wonder if
No,
he
the
wanted
Concorde doesn't have a second floor.
I wonder if he wanted to tune the piano. I thought it was something that
The
had
Concorde doesn't have a second floor.
Oh, third floor?
Oh, Barbara's coming in. She says, Bobby, thank you for fact checking. Bobby Orr is from Canada. Well, I tell you, he's a national hero. And everybody, every time I went to Eastern Europe and I said I'm from Boston, they said, Bobby Orr, Bobby Orr. They knew him more than Larry Bird and, the other things that I would think would be famous. But of course, Bobby Orr is very famous for Boston.
Right, very good.
He's from Canada. Okay, I knew he wasn't from Boston. I knew he was from somewhere.
Yeah, we'll take that. Well, thank you for telling us, Barbara. Oh, we hope you've all enjoyed this evening's Heavenly Sunset, and if you're watching us on a restream, thank you for joining us here from the South Jetty in Venice, Florida. And if you're a lurker or anybody that hasn't subscribed yet, we hope you do. And press the
Since Ben likes to talk to strangers all the time, he met me in New York City. I want to say what's up to everyone.
What are
Let's
you
keep talking. It's done now.
Take two.
I'm buying time. I'll be honest with you.
Press the
This
like
thing
button.
turned off and then it automatically goes to that because it's next
okay.
in the playlist.
Press the like button, ring the notification bell, and be sure to come back to see if we make any more mistakes tomorrow night.
Touche.
And to see
It's not the first time I made that mistake.
To see-
It just happens. It's like an auto replay or something.
Yeah, see just what's happening here, rain or shine. for no two sunsets are the same. And on that note, we'll end with, I hope, notes of
My fingers are crossed, Sunset Lady.
notes you wrote for our theme song, Running Around This Town. And I'll say, come back tomorrow night, everybody. Good night, and good night, Blackie.
Great show, Sunset Lady, and a fun sunset, and that full moon was cool. I was surprised, actually, when I was looking at the weather.com. They said it's full moon today, tomorrow, and the next day.
Oh, wow.
Normally it's like 2 days.
A triple full moon.
So I'm just grateful that we didn't see any weirdos out here on the jetty. That was God answered that prayer, and happy full moon to everybody around the planet. You guys are great, Sunset Lady. Congratulations once again. 200 shows now. Today's 201, and it's in the bag.